Guys, welcome back. My name is Mehdi Abbas, and today I'm going to talk to you about 5 mistakes that almost every single investor makes. So what are these mistakes so you can avoid that in future? Let's get right into it. Mistake number 1 is following the trend. Okay, following the trend doesn't make you money, guys, so stop following the trend. By following the trend, you become the food for the bigger guys. Okay, so by putting your money becomes a new market liquidity within that stock that you invested because it's trendy. And all those people who already were holding that stock, they sell their stock so they can get their profit out of that stock. So, and now all you're left is you holding that position that no one else wants to buy it because you came and bought the stock at the highest point. And then you're gonna lose a lot of money. So stop following the trend. Mistake number 2 is becoming overconfident. Once you start investing, you're very cautious, okay? Because everyone around you tells you that stock market is gambling, stock market you're gonna lose a lot of money, stock market this, that. So you're very cautious when you're starting up. That's why you make good decisions, okay? But the problem comes down the track, okay? Within 6 months or a year, you become overconfident that you are somehow this magical guru, that you made a lot of money starting up. But then you make one mistake and then it's gonna follow with another mistake. You're gonna revenge trade, you're gonna make mistakes after mistake after mistake, and you're gonna lose a lot of money. This can be a single killer within the new investors, becoming overconfident. Okay, mistake number 3 is doing less research. Okay, somehow you think by watching a few YouTube videos or a few articles, we all think that we are this magical guru, that we can pick like a stock and assume that it's going to go up in value and we will be rich and we live out our dream. That's not the case, okay? You need to do a lot of research. You need to read their financial reports. You need to read their reports. You need to see their management, who's the management. You need to see all those aspects of the company so you can be trusted to invest in that company, okay? And that company is not gonna make you a next millionaire or billionaire. It's gonna take a while, okay? Give it time. That comes to mistake number 4 is being impatient. As new investors, we follow back to the first mistake, okay? We follow the trend. We're holding a stock and that stock doesn't go up, okay? Because it takes time for a stock to go up. So we're very impatient. We see that that stock is going up. Oh, maybe I should change my money from the stock that I was holding it for like 6 months and it hasn't gone up, and that stock is going up in 2 weeks. So let me take out all my money from this stock and put it in that stock because that stock is the new trend and it's gonna go up. But by the time you do it, you're gonna lose a lot of money, okay? First, you lose a lot of money because you're selling it at the low point of that stock that you were already holding. And second mistake that actually happens when you move that money to that company, and like most of us are not that lucky to catch the ride from the beginning, okay? We mostly go from medium to high. And once we invest at the highest point, that stock's going to go down and this stock looks a bit more attractive now. So you'll be like, oh, I lost a lot of money, so let me put back my money in the previous stock that I was holding. So by moving your money around and following the trend and not being patient, you will lose a lot of money. So stop and learn to become patient. Mistake number 5, this is killing a lot of new investors, okay? Playing with too much money that they don't even have, okay? Now you can borrow money and you can invest. Margin lending. It can be very lucrative. It can be very very sweet, you know? You borrow a bit of money, you invest in the stock, somehow magically your gains are doubled or tripled, and you're very happy, you know, that you made the right decision to borrow that money and invest. But in reality of it is that when you actually do that, your losses become double, triple too. So we as retail investors, we don't have that much money to invest in these type of stocks, okay? And by you getting money, borrowing money to invest on the stock, and once the stock goes down, you're gonna lose a lot of money. there are many people who went bankrupt, who lost their livelihoods because they wanted to make double or triple the amount of money just by using borrowed money. Okay, so stop playing with too much money. You will get there eventually, like with a higher amount of money. It takes time. Okay, you shouldn't, like, you've been trading for 1 year and somehow you want to invest, I don't know, 50 grand, and you borrow that 50 grand. Okay, it needs to take time. You need to have experience, you need to have dedication, you need to have the discipline to turn that 50 grand into more profit than loss. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and watch out for more content